Welcome back to my channel. I am Anshul from Quantshala. So this is going to be a video on triangles. This is going to be a part 3. Till now we have discussed the basic terminology and basic properties of triangles. Similarity, congruence, some basic theorems like BPT and the questions on that. So in this video we are going to look at more important parts like more important questions and properties of centroid which are directly used in CAT questions, and then we will solve CAT questions based on that. So this is going to be a continuation of part 2. So we left on the questions of similarity in BPT in part 2, and then we are going to continue from that here. So if you haven't watched part 2, press on the I icon on the top to watch that first and then come back to this video. So these are the contents that we started in part 2. So we were able to cover first, second and third points in part 2, and in part 3 here in this video we will cover point 4 and point 5, very important properties of centroid and their proofs, and then CAT questions based on these concepts, also obviously very important. So let's deep dive into the questions. Okay. Coming to our next question, these two or three which we have discussed till now were very basic questions. Now coming to some real similarity questions, real CAT based questions. Okay, CAT level questions. So this is in triangle ABC. D and E are the midpoints of BC and AC. Okay. So D is the midpoint of BC, E is the midpoint of AC. AD and BE meet at G. AD will become a median. Let's draw AD. AD is a median. Similarly, BE is also a median because it is joining the vertex to the midpoint, opposite midpoint. Find AG by GD. This G will be centroid, we already know. AG by GD. They are asking us to relate this by this. AG by GD. So let's also draw the third median. We know that it has to pass through G because always all three medians are concurrent and they meet at G, the centroid. So now this BEF becomes the midpoint of AB. Now they are asking us AG by GD. Let's do a construction here. AG by GD. So let's do a construction. Something like so that these two are a part of a similar triangle. Two different similar triangles. That is when the ratio of AG and GD will come into picture. Okay. So if you do this construction, let's say, I'll demonstrate for the ease of diagram, I'll demonstrate BG by GE or CG by GF. All of those will be equal. Okay, so let me draw a line here. Okay. Now consider these two triangles FEG and BGC. Are they similar? Vertically opposite angles equal. These two are parallel. Why are they parallel? Converse of BPT. This F is midpoint, 1:1 ratio. E is midpoint, 1:1 ratio. Because ratios are equal, 1 ratio and 1 ratio, FE has to be parallel to BC. Converse of BPT. Okay, understand why I am saying converse of BPT. You need to understand this. So now FE is parallel to BC. So these are alternate interior angles become equal. These are also alternate angles become equal. Okay. So these two triangles are similar. Which two triangles? Let's write them here. FGE similar to, now see FG or FGE, which angle is this similar to? Equal to BGC. BGC. See other angles FEG, FEG, BCG. Are they equal? BCG. So FEG is not equal to BCG, so this is wrong. So we know that FGE is equal to that, so G has to come in the center. So it could be other way around. CGB. Now let's check. FEG has to be equal to this GBC, or you can call it CBG. Okay, CBG. Similar. First, third, second. First, third, second. So FGE is similar to CGB, or what you can say now. Now you can see that BG and GE are in two other triangles. So instead of AG by GD, I can also calculate BG by GE. Same thing, right? AG by GT, G is the centroid. We are calculating the how the centroid divides the median. We'll do it by BGGE. You can draw a different diagram and then do it this way. It's very similar. So now we have to calculate BG by GE. Okay. So BG by GE, BG is last two of this and G is last two of this. So what should it be equal to? We know that FE, we know the ratio of FE and BC, that will be half by similarity. I will leave you to this, I leave you to figure this out how. FE by BC is equal to half. If you don't understand this, post in the comments, I can explain again. Okay, so BG by GE, do we have FE here, FE first and third? And BG was here first, okay. So BC by first and third, FE. BC by FE will be 2 because BC is twice of FE. So now BG by GE is 2 or 2 by 1. This we discussed in the previous video also, the basic video, how the centroid divides the median. So we know that BG is to GE becomes 2 is to 1. Similarly, you can calculate for AG is to GD as well. Okay, it will be obviously equal, right? Because you can just label these triangles differently. Just change A and B. Name this as A, name this as A, name this as B, name this as A, and interchange these, some of these also. You'll get the same result. Okay, so AG by GD. This brings us to a very important property. Centroid divides the medians in the ratio 2 is to 1. Centroid divides the median in the ratio 2 is to 1. That means AG by GD, BG by GE, and CG by GF is always 2 is to 1. Very important property used in a lot of CAT questions. Okay, another property related to centroid only, but we'll discuss it as a question. Okay, let's see how many slides do we have for this. Okay, so in triangle ABC, D and E are the midpoints of BC and AC. Again, same. ABC, D and E are midpoints of BC and AC. This is midpoint D, and this is midpoint of E, midpoint E. Okay. Now let's draw the medians. So they're asking us to draw AD and BE. So let's draw AD. Let's also draw BE. They meet at G as usual. Find area of triangle GBC by ABC. GBC. Let's draw the triangle GBC. Let's draw the full median, in fact. Why not? Okay. Let's name this point F. This is the median. G is the centroid. They're asking us triangle GBC area by triangle entire ratio of the area of entire triangle. Okay. How to calculate this? There are two ways to do this. Let's discuss the very easy way first. Okay. Inside triangle GBC, if you see, area of triangle GBD will be same as area of triangle GDC. Why? Because altitude will be same in both the triangles, both these half triangles. I'm talking about this triangle first, this half triangle, and then this half triangle. Altitude is same and base are equal in length because D is midpoint, so BD equal to DC. So what we know is area of triangle GBD is equal to area of triangle GDC. Can we call them X? Let me use a different color. Let's call these X. Okay. Similarly, in triangle AGC, these will be equal. We can call them Y. And similarly here, will be Z. Okay. Understand that Y all are equal in triangle AGB also. Same concept. Altitude is equal, base is equal. Altitude is same, base length is equal. Okay, so this is Z. Now see that in triangle ABC, the median divides the triangle into two equal areas. We already know again Y. Very same, very similar. The altitude is equal and BD is equal to DC. So area of triangle ADB is equal to area of triangle ADC. Okay. Or ADB, what can you call it? 2Z plus X is equal to ADC will be 2Y plus X. X gets cut, you get Y equal to Z. Okay. Similarly, take for another triangle, let's say B is also median, which will divide the triangle into two equal areas. So 2X plus Y is equal to 2Z plus Y. Y gets cut, you get X is equal to Z. So X equal to Y equal to Z. Okay. That means all of these areas are equal, X, Y, Z. All of these areas are equal, 1/6 of the triangle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles. you get x equal to y equal to z. Okay. So now this contains two parts of these six parts. There are six equal parts. This GBC has two parts out of that. So if area of triangle ABC, if ABC area is x, okay, then what will be the area of triangle GBD? It will be x by 6. GBD is x by 6, and so is GCD. So what is the area of triangle GBC? It will be x by 6 multiplied by 2, which becomes x by 3. They are asking the area of triangle GBC by area of triangle ABC. GBC by ABC is going to be x by 3 by x is equal to 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 is your answer. Okay, this is a very important property. We'll discuss it in a few slides. That when all three medians are drawn, it divides the triangle into 6 equal areas. Let's try to solve this by another method. Now we'll discuss method 2. More complex than that. But we should also know all the methods so that we get more concept clarity. So understand this method also very clearly. We'll draw all the medians. Let's draw this median, and this median, and finally passing through the centroid, we'll draw the third median. So these are points D, E, F. Okay. Again, area of triangle GBC by ABC, same question we are doing. What we'll do this time is we'll draw the altitude. We'll draw an altitude here, and then I'll shift it there. This is the altitude of triangle ABC. This is perpendicular. Let's name this point, let's say P. Okay. AP is perpendicular to BC. Now for the area of triangle GBC, what is it? Half into base into height. What is the height of triangle GBC? From G to here, or it is also equal to this part. If you draw a horizontal line here which is parallel to this, so this height is also equal to this point. Let's name this point Q. So height is, either you can call it this from G to the perpendicular, or QP. QP is also the height of this triangle GBC. What is QP now? If you calculate QP, we get the area of triangle GBC. QP, now see this triangle ADP. Okay, ADP, this point is D. Now these two triangles are similar. AQG is similar to triangle APD. AQG is similar to triangle APD. So what do you get? AQ by QP is equal to AG by GD. AG by GD we have already proved is 2:1. Okay. So AQ by QP becomes 2:1. So AQ is two parts, QP is one part. Or you can say that QP is one out of three parts of AP. You can do that either intuitively or by equation. So I'll straight away write QP is 1/3 of AP. Okay. What is the entire triangle area? Half into AP into BC. This is area of triangle ABC. What is the area of triangle GBC? Half into QP. QP is 1/3 of AP into BC. Base is that. Divide GBC by ABC. This is area of triangle ABC is this. Divide these. What do you get? 1 by 3. This half AP BC gets cancelled. What you are left is 1 by 3. This also you will do it. So again, I'm just showing this property formally here, already discussed. 3 medians divide the triangle into 6 triangles with equal area. You draw the 3 medians, this is the centroid. You have 6 areas now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all these will be equal. And again, you can see the previous question like that. If the entire triangle is x, this part is x by 6, this part is x by 6, this entire part becomes x by 3. So area of triangle GBC by ABC becomes 1 by 3. Okay. So now we've discussed the concepts or CAT level questions that we could find. Now these are the exact CAT questions. We'll discuss 2 CAT questions now. So this is based on CAT 2017, very recent. From a triangle ABC, which sides of length 40, 25, 35. Let's draw the lengths here. 40, 25, 35. A triangular quotient GBC is cut off, where G is the centroid of ABC. I'll not draw the medians this time, just draw the centroid. This triangular quotient GBC is cut off. The area and square root of the remaining portion of triangle ABC. This is a cakewalk question. They're asking for the remaining portion of, basically they're asking for the area of this. What is the area of triangle ABC? We can easily calculate. Heron's formula. What is the perimeter of this? 25 plus 35 is 60, 60 plus 40, 100. Semi-perimeter becomes. Let me write Heron's formula first. If you don't know the Heron's formula, please go and watch the first video, the triangles part 1 video. You can click on the eye icon at the top to watch it. S minus S minus B, S minus C, where S is semi-perimeter, perimeter by 2. Perimeter is 100, so S becomes 50. 50 minus A, 40, 10 into 25, 50 minus 35 is 15. Now 10 to 15, 150 into 50 into 25. Okay. Now let's break this 50 into 25 into 2. Okay. So that 25 into 25 becomes 25 square, 25 comes out. So what we are left is 25 root 300, or you get 100 out. What you get is 250 root 3. So 250 root 3 is the area of a triangle ABC. Do we have enough slide for this? Yes. So what we know, ABC triangle area is, how much did we calculate? 250 root 3. I hope we calculated this right. Now this is G. What is the area of triangle GBC? 1/3 of the entire triangle. That means it will be GBC is 250 root 3 by 3. What is the leftover area? Subtract both of these. So this is, let's say, x, this is x by 3. What is left over? 2x by 3. Okay, so what is answer is 2 by 3 into 250 into root 3. So you get 500 root 3 by 3, or you get 500 by root 3. Okay. So if my calculation is right, this B becomes the answer. So this question is very easy to calculate now. Let's do one last question. More recent, CAT 2019, last year only. So in triangle ABC, medians AD and BE are perpendicular to each other. Let's draw the medians first. So medians AD and median BE, they are perpendicular to each other. AD, BE, these are perpendicular is what we know. And have lengths 12 and 9. So AD is 12, BE is 9. Find the area of the triangle. Pause the video here, try the question yourself. So again, two ways we can do it. First, let's try to calculate ADB, area of triangle ADB. If we calculate ADB, the answer is just double of that, because median divides one median divides triangle into two equal areas. Very basic. If you can calculate ADB, you can easily calculate triangle ABC just by doubling it. So ADB, what will it be? Half base height. This is kind of height within the ADB triangle. What is it? This entire thing is 9. This is centroid. What will this be? The ratio will be 2:1. So this becomes 6 centimeter. Okay. So we know that BG is 6. What is AD? AD is 12. So area of triangle ADB becomes half into BG into AD, which becomes 36 centimeter square. Okay. Always note the unit of the area. It will be centimeter square. BG is in centimeter, AD in centimeter, centimeter multiplied to centimeter, centimeter square. Okay. What is the answer? Double of this, because ADB is 36, so this is also 36. Answer becomes 72. Let's try to do this by another method. Drawing the medians again. AD, BE, perpendicular. This is 12. This is 9. Now this is 1/6 of the area of triangle. Okay. Because if you draw another median like this, very bad median. Let me draw a proper median. If you draw another median like this, you know that this is 1/6 the part of the triangle, because medians divide into 6 parts of equal area. Okay, this is 1/6. Can you calculate the area of this triangle? This is a right angle triangle. So if this is G, the area of this triangle becomes half into BG into, let's say this is D, GD. What is BG? 2/3 of the median length. This is 6. What is GD? GD is 1/3 of 12. Okay, why? Because this ratio is 2:1. So this is 1/3 of the entire length, this is 2/3 of the entire length. So GD becomes 1/3, which is 4. 6 multiplied by 4, 24, half, you get 12. So this area is 12. What is the area of entire triangle? 6 times this, 72 again. Okay. So we have solved two very recent and important CAT questions based on the topics we have studied in this video and the previous video. So make sure you understand this thoroughly. The centroid properties are especially very important because, as you saw, they are directly used within CAT questions a lot of times. So the first three parts of triangles that we have form a major chunk of the triangles concepts for CAT and other competitive exams. So make sure you understand these first three parts very thoroughly. We will have some more upcoming parts where we discuss more advanced theorems and properties and questions. So, but make sure that you understand these first three parts especially very thoroughly. I hope you've liked the video, you've learned something new from this. If you liked the video, press the like button, comment in the video with your questions and feedback, share the video with your friends, subscribe to the channel for all upcoming videos. All the best, keep learning.